Good morning, Taurus. It's Space Woman here at Space Woman Tarot. And today we're going to get messages from your person of interest. I think it's Taurus season. Yeah, it is. So happy birthday to you, Taurus. Thank you for being here as always. Appreciate it. And I love sharing space with you guys. So let's just jump right in and get some messages from your person. All right. Messages from Taurus's person, please. Messages from Taurus's person, please. Ooh. Thank you. All right. I want to create with you. And I think you're just so beautiful. And we work well together. And it's almost like the universe brought us together. But I feel a sense of defeat that we are not in a actual committed relationship. But I want a fresh start with you because I have so much passion for you, and I can only see gain when I think about you. But the fact that I don't have you in my life every day makes me feel defeated. And I'm trying to find my own validation in myself instead of getting it from you or external sources. Sometimes the way I feel so strongly about you, it is a burden. And it makes me feel defeated. But that passion is always there. The emotions, the fire, and it's always there. It never goes away. And I'm almost scared to even want this. And sometimes I feel like you judge me for it. And I don't feel like your judgments are correct. We haven't gotten to know each other that well. I want to get to know you better. I want to let go of any conflict that we've had between us. I want to understand why we've had this conflict and work through it and let it go. Stubborn. Stubborn. I'm trying to have the courage to find success between us, but I feel like it's going to take time and a lot of compromise. And we both need to face some change. So this relationship can blossom into something that we can ground into our reality. And I don't want to project my fears and my trauma that I haven't gotten over onto you. And I feel like that's what we're both doing. But I want to live a peaceful life with you. An ordinary life that's happy. And I'm trying to accept the guidance that I'm receiving. I don't want to be blind to the illusions. Because I love you. And that's the truth. So let's get some messages. Channeled messages from your person. From your person. Channeled messages from Taurus's person, please. Ooh, oh. Alright. Channeled messages from Taurus's person, please. Alright. Thank you. Sometimes I hate myself. Hate. Sometimes I hate myself a lot for the way I behave. I just want this to work. And I need time. To focus on myself. Because I don't want to hurt you. Can we just move on from the conflict? Been wearing a false mask to protect myself. I think you care about me. Just because I feel low right now doesn't mean my love is burning out for you. I want to build with you. I have a thing for beauty. They do find you quite beautiful. Quite attractive, that's for sure. To me, this seems like you guys have had, I don't know, some kind of an argument or a conflict between the two of you. And in most of these readings that I do, it's usually somewhat of a mirroring energy, like you're both projecting your energies onto one another, and that goes with negativity and toxic traits and behaviors. And this person is waking up to that. They're waking up to the fact that you are not the trauma that they've experienced. And they know this. And they want to take off the mask that they've been wearing, that they've been using to protect themselves. But they know that they have not been completely honest with you about how they feel and what they want. we have the Chariot here. So this speaks of quick movement, new opportunities, better understanding. They definitely want a fresh start with you to work through some of the stuff that you guys have been through together. So that's a good sign for sure. Also, the Chariot is Cancer energy. Oops. Oopsies. And then we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. What else do we have here? We have the High Priestess, which I believe is, I want to say Aquarius, I think. Either that or, yeah, Aquarius. And then, what else do we have here? That's all I'm seeing. We have air, water, more air. Let's get some initials to see who this person might be. We also have fire here, 10 of Wands. That's where this person kind of, feels a little like a burden, maybe. Or they don't feel like a burden, but maybe to an extent. They definitely feel like the emotions that they have for you can be a burden because it's very distracting. Alright, so let's see what signs might they be, or what they might have in their chart. And let's get some letters and initials. Find out who this person might be. Confirmation of some kind. Okay. Alright. Alrighty then. So, what's this? Let's see what this says. It says yes. So if you had a specific question in mind, this might be a confirmation. Yes, this person wants to reach out, reconnect, get over some things, work through some things. We have Aquarius. So your person may be an Aquarius. We have Gemini. They might be a Gemini. We also have Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn. Alright, so we have an O. I'm hearing get over it. We have an A, adequate. We have an I. We have an N, nighttime. A G for Craig. A V for Victor, Victoria. J for Jesse, Jacob. We have an M for Mark. U for Unicorn, of course. United. E, Ethan. Evan. An L for Love. A T for Time. It's almost like this person feels like they're running out of time. We have a K. I heard care. I don't know why. Karen? Are you a Karen? Okay. So that's the initials and their signs of what they might be or what they might have in their chart specifically. Let us get some guidance cards for you guys. For y'all's Tauruses. The Tauruses. Okay. Hum hum hum. Moonology. What guidance can we give them? Okay, well that's a lot. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. What guidance can we give Tauruses? The Tauruses. I'll take these three. Thank you. Time to breathe out and let that shit go. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. I feel like they're saying nothing will come of this situation if you keep avoiding clarity, if you keep avoiding, what's the word I'm looking for? Closure for whatever conflict you guys were experiencing. It might be beneficial to reach out to this person to gain some clarity or closure of some kind if you're wanting to recommit or just kind of walk away from the situation. And if not, that's okay too. You know, you can always find closure and clarity in yourself. That's perfectly a-okay. You know, you're not obligated to feel like you have to give this person closure. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. I would say that the connection that you guys have was being divinely tested, and the commitment that you have towards yourself. Are you giving yourself enough self-care and self-love? If you have inner conflict, of course you will have conflict externally. So maybe that's something that you can work on, giving yourself more self-care and self-love, because that's always, 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 always a must and a good thing, to love thyself and be there for yourself before you go giving yourself and your time and energy to anyone else. And then we have nothing is yet in stone, which is a mutable moon. And I feel like this is saying nothing is yet set in stone. You are holding the cards to set things in stone. So what are you going to set in stone? Are you going to set in stone more conflict and clarity for yourself? Or are you going to put the foot forward to let things go and stop letting them create inner conflict inside yourself? Oh, yeah, for sure. Because you have the courage and the trust inside yourself to heal and not hold on to meaningless bullshit, and to stop hating yourself, to love yourself. Well, I'm not saying you hate yourself, but this person definitely hates the way that they behave and act, and that might have been projected onto you, which is, you know, not your shit to hold on to. Let's get some more guidance cards for you guys. This is the Divine Energy Oracle deck. What guidance can we give Taurus about their person? What guidance can we give Taurus about their person? Anything. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Think things through. Yeah, that would help a lot. Instead of just like, well, I'm not going to think about it at all. Might help if you think about it a little bit, you know, accept what has happened and work through it and move on, you know. A lot of people have problems just holding on to everything that has ever happened to them, and it's just like, you know, sometimes things just happen, and it's not your shit to hold on to. We have do all things in moderation. Be open to love. Bust out of your cocoon. And I feel like these are all reiterating what I just said. Bust out of your cocoon. Don't let the inner trauma and conflict keep you inside your shell. Be open to love. Be open to loving yourself, and others will be more open to giving you the love that you deserve. Do things in moderation. The way you hold back, needs to be balanced with the way you move forward. And I feel like that's the moderation, the balance of the inner conflict. You know, it's like the fragments of yourself, one part saying this and the other part is saying that. And what would work is if you can accept what both parts of you are saying and integrate them and use both of those parts to move forward, instead of staying in your shell and just focusing on nothing at all. Because it's like you're just bypassing all of the shit that happened instead of accepting it and thinking about it. And I'm not saying like obsessively think about these things. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like we have to think these things in order to accept them and figure out why these things happen and heal the trauma we've experienced, let it go, and move forward. I think that's all I'm seeing for you guys. So, of course, again, thank you for being here and sharing space with me, and I hope the messages resonated and gave you some kind of clarity and could help you with y'all's situation. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Love you. Bye.